Alright guys, so today we're gonna look at this game called War Dust VR. It's something I've been playing for years, and the developers pretty much just gave up on it, but it's got a really small but dedicated community, and some people still making maps, and this is actually a beta branch of the game where anybody can download, and on the weekends they play their own rotation. He's reworked the maps, the lighting, and it runs a lot smoother even when you have like 30 people, like 15 versus 15 plus bots. You'll see some people are real people here and some are bots. This is that was a real person. That was Blade Runner. He's dead now though. And it's just so much fun. When I even started playing this, I got the same feels as like when I started playing Battlefield for the first time and went to that sandbox type epic battle going on that you can, you know, go off and do your own thing. This is another map, Blood Cells. So you're fighting in the woods here, which is super cool. And usually this is a day map, and he's reworked all the lighting on it. This guy Roundy, he does so many cool maps. Usually on the holidays they do an event. They'll have Halloween maps. He had this one map where it was all foggy, bunch of zombies all like just chilling, walking around that could eat you, and then you can kind of blend in with them if you like kind of like just walk with like a limp and stuff, and it was all capture points like Battlefield Conquest style. It was really cool. So fighting in houses, and zombies would walk in the house and freak everybody out. We just had so much fun. We did like a Christmas one where you were like toy soldiers, and all the planes and the tanks were all like these little toy style ones, but you could fly them. Just yeah. See, there's a train that goes around. This goes through two maps, or I'm sorry, two bases, like right through the center of them, and by like around this big circle. I love riding on this train. It's just so much fun. And this is probably my favorite map. It's kind of like a Vietnam kind of feel, I guess. You know, I haven't been to Vietnam, so, you know, during the war or after the war, so I can't, like, but this is what I picture. So, for what that's worth. Right. And it's just showing you what the character selection looks like here. I'm gonna pick a sniper, gonna spawn right into the helicopter. Now this is awesome in VR. Like from it doesn't look as cool from this perspective. It looks like anywhere very good. When you're in VR, you're in the helicopter. It's just so freaking cool. Just riding in. CCR going on in your head, you know. I'm gonna climb this up, climb up this thing, and you see a little up and down. That's just a height adjustment thing that the game has for seated mode and going from seated to standing. But you can use it for grabbing on the ground without actually having to grab the ground. So it makes it easier. Here's a little sniping. There is bullet drop and lead. So you gotta lead and count for a little bit of drop. It's really good. And oh, another thing he did on these beta branches is he upped the tick rate. So you get your hit registration is a lot better. So look at that. It's so much fun sniping. I was probably tired and I'm just like, I don't want to be lazy. I'm just going to chill up on a rock and shoot people. Sometimes it can be effective, you know. But some of these guys are much better snipers than me, so. And, this is the only game some of them play. Still. Yeah, they're insane, some of them, but they're great still. So over the little bridge, you can fall through the cracks there. It's all. Sometimes there's some snipers that like to sit up on that rock above Delta, and then. But this is Charlie is usually where everything's happening. So if you got a good overview of Charlie, you'll get some action. And this was very satisfying. Yeah, because like he kills me a lot. Alexor. So now A little bit more sniping. I was feeling pretty lazy this match. I like to do this kind of stuff. But like I said, there's usually something cool going on at C Flag. Bam! Look at that jet coming in. It just looks so awesome in VR too, with all the everything looks bigger, more in your face. Yeah, I love fighting down here in the little shanties. So you just climb up stuff. If there is a horizontal surface, you can grab onto it. You can't grab onto like vertical surfaces in this game. So like ladders, you grab on the rungs, windowsills, pull yourself in, vehicles you can lift yourself up on. Somebody's sitting up in the helicopter. I wonder who that is. Oh, it's Chaos. Yeah, they like to sit there. They land the helicopter and use the side gun. It's pretty effective. And this map has these little boats too that do that as well. Oh, Taiwan. This isn't live, but I'm just reliving it. Oh, this was cool. I hip fired him. Bam! Didn't no scope. No scope. Look at that. I have a gun stock, so you can kind of get a feel for the gun that way. I just wanted to show off the helicopter. He jumped out. Look at that. It tumble. Look at those physics. I just like the view here, so you get a view of the battlefield. Sitting in the bushes. Watch this drag shot. Bam! Alright. Then we got Desert Parables at Night. This is originally the vanilla map is a day map, and he's even fixed some of the things like surfaces you might fall through otherwise. He like sorted them out. That was me being dirty. Sorry, Snake. I sat in that corner for a little while. Then I sat in this corner for a little while, because that's sometimes how I roll. And I really want Charlie Flag. I like Charlie Flag, so. But call that karma. We're sitting there. Got grenaded. But I am determined to go back to Charlie. Charlie is mine. And I think that's Snake again. Yep, that was Snake. The shooting with a shotgun in VR is so satisfying, especially when the body like just flies back like that. It's just, oh yes, bam! Love that shotgun. And finish off your friend. I left all the ones out where they killed me, but there might have been a few. There might have been a few instances where they killed me as well. Let's not talk about that. But here's a for instance. You would spawn above that satellite dish and just fall through it on the original map, whereas he fixed a collision with it. So Roundy he does like a great job. He's our buddy. And here's the support class. I'm just like laying down some things. I'm also feeling lazy at this point because it's pretty tiring. These guys are rough, so I'm just like messing around and waiting for my other sandbags. I edited it down a little bit. You have to wait like 5 to 10 seconds for a sandbag to come out, but they're like infinite. And you can stack them, so now nobody can get in that door. And I'm just trolling. I'm just closing up C-base so they can't get inside of it. So you could do stuff like this. It's all a sandbox, and there's so much going on that you can kind of like get away with it a little bit. So that looks secure. Gonna head on upstairs, and I think I'll seal off this room, and then I'll get tired of doing that, and I'll just climb this ladder for no reason. But I just wanted to show off how you can climb ladders, stuff like that too. So it's a really cool game. Plays particularly on the weekends. You need a PC or PC VR or some kind of service to play like the this kind of game. But it's still active. You'll always find people on or bots and stuff. It's a lot of fun. The jets are fun. The helis, tanks. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if there's any VR games you want me to check out. Any recommendations. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.
my, pull my clip out.